Good morning, guys. We had quite a bit of excitement last night. Neighbors called at about 9, a little before 9, I think. Our sheep, we're visiting them on the highway. So they pushed them back, and Rocky hopped on the four-wheeler. I took the pickup. I opened the gate between the two properties, and he pushed them up. I thought the gate had come down during the wind. It was tipped over again. Oh yeah, we had another windstorm last night, rainstorm. Started at about 4, lasted till close to 7. So everything's wet again. And we got him back over, and I just asked him, I said, since you have the bike, and it was pretty squishy out, I didn't really want to take the pickup through a whole bunch of stuff. Asked him if he'd go check one of the other fence lines. He found a ewe caught in the fence, got her out, and 2 holes where they had broken the fence line down. So I am going to grab some stuff, some panels, some twine, and take it out there and see if I can fix the holes. And so we brought the whole flock in last night. We didn't even mess with just trying to hope for the best. So we brought everybody in, put them where the boys were, and moved the boys back into their pen right here at the barn. And then I will need to figure out if I'm going to move them, if I'm going to leave them there or move them back into that other pen. I will not be breeding this weekend. We have too much going on that I just don't have time to sit down and deal with everything. And then we will decide next weekend, around the 15th, 16th, 17th, what we're gonna do, where we're gonna put stuff, how many we're going to be breeding, how many we're going to be keeping. Our second cutting is gone. We have none. The other field hasn't even been cut yet, which normally would be a good thing. The trouble is they're already starting to drop third. So we are quite a ways behind. So we have to do some real big soul searching and deciding and kind of go from there. So that's why I'm going to wait a little bit, because I just don't know what I'm doing yet. Morning, boys. Hi. Before I move those boys anywhere, I've got, on the other side of her, I've got a couple of boys and another one over here. I think there's 3 in here. They definitely need to come out. And then I have a couple older girls that they will need to go with the big flock as well. And then it's probably time to wean these guys, because they were all born about the, oh goodness, let me think. Hi, baby. Let me think. When were they born? They were born in June, correct? July, August. So they're 3 months old. So they can be weaned anytime. You're pretty. I think what I'm gonna do while I go fix fence is I'm gonna let these girls out and let them eat up the kochia in this old cattle pen. Can they get out? The little ones can, yes. Will they get out? Odds are not in the next hour or so. Hey, sis. How are you? I'm not gonna push them or rile them up. I'll just leave this open, and if they find it, they find it. If they don't, well, then they apparently aren't starved. Not 100% sure where the sheep are getting out. I see a couple bits of wool on the fence. I might just have to walk this. I know he said it, he could tell because there was a lot of wool on the fence. So I think I'm just gonna walk this fence line and see what I see. Because I've got a couple spots that have like one or two little tufts of wool, but nothing that says the whole flock went right through here. I have been going and patching a couple different spots, but this is the first real hole that I have found, and yeah, the wool lets you know that they have been going here, not to mention the trail. So I have a panel, we're gonna fix this, and I think I see one more down there, maybe two. All right, I think lots of twine later, plus my panel. I think we are as good as we're gonna get. I might put one more piece down here and hook it to this wire in case they try to push that. Yeah, I got a whole highway in through here and a big old hole. So I will grab that other piece of panel. We will put it up here. That one they have not gone over yet. This one has the potential for them to go over. And then this is what I did this spring. So I may do some more of that along here. But let's at least get that hole taken care of first. Okay. I think we are as tied on this fence as we're gonna get, and panel up over here. Oh, the flies are horrible today, and I can hear thunder in the distance, which means we could get another storm, but this I do believe is done. Wonder if I shouldn't tie this up a little bit. So yeah, I think we are as good as we're gonna get. We discussed last night how soon we can get to this fence line. I don't listening to the thunder. Okay, get out of the sunlight for a little bit. The issue with this is gonna be these trees. This grove right here is growing right into the fence line, and so we'll have to take all these out to be able to redo this fencing. This side is not quite as bad. The trees are on that side, not this side, so we could do part of it. I think it's going to probably take 2 strands, which isn't actually that bad. About 700 feet. So it's just a matter of where I can put the sheep and how quickly I can tear this down and we can put it back up again so that we can let them back out. Probably won't be this week, but it definitely needs done before winter gets here. So just another one to add to the list that really needs done soon and probably won't get done anytime soon because we just haven't had a lot of time. You know, this whole week we were at the fair. Yesterday I took the day off because we headed over and tore all his stuff down first thing in the morning. I got home, probably a little after 11. And then I did everything that I hadn't done all week. I did my laundry, I did my dishes, I cleaned the house, I cleaned Chirp's pen, I just just those little things that I hadn't got to. So then the only other thing I did was feed. Today has been all about fencing. I know there's one more spot I need to go look at where the sheep are getting into the slough, but I am out of panels, so I will need to go get some more. But let's go check that side and see how bad the hole is. Hey goosies. Now that he has friends, he's not obnoxious anymore. They hardly quack at you. They don't come running after you. We have one sheep trail and two sheep trails. So I know, no, I don't know. I'm pretty sure, oh, this is gonna get ugly, that it's up here in the corner somewhere. There's no good way to get in through here other than to crawl. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a hole. That might be the only hole. That could be a fairly easy fix. Yeah, they've definitely been going in and out of this one for a bit. I might just bring another pallet over here and stick it there and tie it down rather than try to tie all that up. And here's spot number 2. They've just been jumping across here. Okay, that's gonna take a little more thought process. The one part can be fixed really simple. It just, oh, it is mucky over here. It just needs a, what did I call it? A pallet to close that hole. But the side where they took the fence down is going to need a little bit more work. I might drive over to the other fence and see if there is part of a piece of that fence that I can take down. Except now it's gonna rain. Load up. It's always amazing to me how a sheep, a ram, who has never, ever wanted pets and scratches, I know, buddy, give me a second, suddenly becomes so calm and nice and wants the attention. So this is Tansy's last lamb. I think he's a definite keeper. And Domino, you're a keeper. Buddy, I just don't know about you. You're a who's your daddy. But boy, are you a good looking ram. Please don't eat my shoes. So yes, I am still debating, still deciding. Still trying to figure it out. So hard. Hook. Good morning, guys. I just brought down like 40 quail that hatched in the last 3 days. And I'm honestly shocked I had that many, because yesterday when I checked it about noon, there were maybe 12 that were in there. And I told myself, well, that's all I get, it's not a big deal. I have plenty right now, and in my last batch was like 28, I think. I opened that thing up and they were everywhere. I think I brought down 36. And I think I had 66 eggs? Now I can't remember. So yeah, I call that a pretty good hatch so far. So I'll let it go for another couple days. Sis, what do you got going on? Are you stuck? I'm gonna let the sheep out into the pen back here again. We had to lock them up last night because they blew a gate, which I just fixed. But I see I got a ewe down. This rain has made everything just mucky. All right, what are we going on, sis? Did you get down in the rain? Or you got an issue going on? What you got? Whoa, 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 whoa. So she's actually the one that got stuck in the fence that he had to pull out when they all decided to jump through the little hole back to the neighbors. And she was doing fine yesterday. So I'm just gonna leave the gate open. I'm not gonna push them. I really don't want to stampede today. Now that we got everybody squared away for the morning, I need to go finish that fence before it warms up. It's only supposed to get like 80 today, but it is so muggy. It feels hotter than it is. I mean, I don't even think we've really hit, and we might be at 70 now. I can't remember what it was this morning when I left the house. But I want to get it done before it gets too muggy and icky, but no rain in the forecast. So I am really banking on that being the truth today, and that we will have no more rain until I can at least get my second cutting up. Still don't know what we're doing with that north field. If I had my fence up, I'd let the sheep graze it, but I don't. So I don't know what we're gonna do. But the south field needs cut and baled and watered, and hope like heck we get a third cutting. But for now, I just need to fix the holes in the fence, and then we can let the sheep back out here. Okay, that's 2.5 hours of my life I will never get back, but hopefully it means I won't have to chase sheep either. The hole in the corner got a new pallet, and I suctioned the panel behind it to close any of the gaps on this side. So realistically, they shouldn't be able to get through that hole anymore. And then this one, I put up the fence so that they could not jump over these logs. Had to do a little bit of creative with the sticks to keep a couple of the holes closed, but I think we're done, man. I think that'll keep them out of here until I actually want them in. But I am covered in I don't even know what from crawling under all these trees. So I am going to head for the house, shower off, grab some lunch, and move on to the next project for the day.